All right, it's a weekly weather update. The theme for this week is definitely rainy and cloudy. Not super windy, but it'll definitely feel chilly because of the wind and the rain. So it's super important to be wearing good outdoor clothes. Now here at 2 o'clock, as you can see, it's kind of raining in the east, southeast. And then as we move forward into the day, the rain is going to come and cover almost the rest of Iceland. So you definitely want to make sure to use the beginning of the day. Right here on Tuesday, it's looking kind of warm, as you can see up north, around 20 degrees, but it is going to be cloudy. And then bam, as you can see, again, rain, especially in the north. Now, even though the north and the east are kind of screwed, here in the south, the West Fjords, as you can see, it's kind of chilly. I mean, 10 degrees Celsius. This is in the evening, though, so, obviously it's going to be more chilly. Not a lot of wind, but just a little bit, so definitely wear a coat. Now, in the beginning of the Wednesday, it's looking a bit cloudy, but as we move along into the day, it starts to get a lot better. And look at that in the south, and bam, in the north, and almost the entire country. Yeah, Wednesday is definitely going to be a beautiful day. It's not super warm, well, except here in the south. Geez, 21 degrees, 18. But look here up north, all right? 14, 15 degrees and northern winds, okay? So it's going to be a little bit chilly, but hey, no clouds or little to no clouds, sunny. It's definitely going to feel great. For a day like this, you'll probably just need to wear your mid-layer for when the sun goes behind the clouds. Other than that, it's going to be fantastic. Now, we start out quite cold here in the south. Rainy and 8 meters per second here, 7 here in the city. So it's gonna be pretty chilly. The best place to be is for sure here in the north. And over the course of the day, right now we're at 6 p.m. Again, still the north is just great. Warm, little to no wind. Well, actually 8 meters per second here up. But generally, this is looking good. Same cannot be said about the south coast here. Cloudy, rainy, and 7 meters per second. Not ideal. So make sure to wear good clothing. And it's kind of the same here up in the West Fjords, except not as windy. Now we're on Friday. Take this with a huge grain of salt, but it's not looking great. It continues to rain in the south and a little bit in the west. The north continues to be a great place to be. As you can see, if you're here up in the highlands, it's going to be rainy and 10 meters per second. So if you're doing the Laugavegur, be prepared for a lot of wind and a lot of rain. I definitely want to be somewhere here in the north, maybe in the West Fjords, though the West Fjords are dancing around 10 degrees, or at least dangerously close, so be mindful of that. And later in the day, look at this, raining almost over the entire country. So Friday, again, take this with a grain of salt, so let's hope this does not happen. Now, I just want to show you how Saturday looks like. I wouldn't trust this. This is absolutely going to change, but it's not looking great. We'll see how